Maharashtrians will be carefully observing the political turmoil taking place in the state as the ruling Mahavikas Aghadi coalition, a coalition between Shiv Sena, NCB and Congress, is struggling to survive as rebel Shiv Sena leader Eknath Shinde poured out his discontentment over Shiv Sena's allying with NCB and Congress. Let's have a look how things unfolded.
It was in the year 2019 when the often termed quiet and shy Uddhav Thackeray took oath as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra after forming an alliance with NCP and the Grand Old Party Congress, giving birth to a new alliance called the Mahavikas Aghadi. But all is not well in the Mahavikas Aghadi alliance as Shiv Sena party is facing a rebellion amongst its own party members, with Shiv Sena Minister Eknath Shinde leading the rebellion. The BJP Shiv Sena alliance, which fought the 2019 Maharashtra Assembly elections together, won 161 seats, with BJP winning 105 seats and Shiv Sena 56. The NCP got 54 seats, while the Congress bagged 44 seats. Even though everything seemed in place for the next government, the Sena raised the demand of a rotational chief ministership with the BJP. And after major political negotiations, meetings and tussle, the BJP Shiv Sena alliance finally broke. Since no party could come forward to form the government, Maharashtra Governor Koshyari imposed president's rule in the state on November 8, 2019. There were major political implications yet to come, and the game of politics was far from over. After thorough negotiations, the Shiv Sena finally announced that it has allied with political supremo Sharad Pawar's NCP and the Grand Old Party Congress, and that the alliance would be called the Mahavikas Aghadi on the 22nd of November. But there was a total topsy-turvy of the things to come. BJP's Devendra Fadnavis returned as Chief Minister of Maharashtra after negotiating with NCP's Ajit Pawar, who broke a faction of party MLAs to become the Deputy CM. The Shiv Sena then filed a petition at the Supreme Court accusing the BJP of illegal usurpation of power. The SC then demanded a floor test, which the BJP lost as Ajit Pawar resigned citing personal reasons, and on the 28th of November 2019, Uddhav Thackeray finally took oath as the 18th Chief Minister of Maharashtra, bringing the Mahavikas Aghadi alliance into power. It looked as if all was sailing smoothly for the MVA alliance, but after suffering two setbacks, and that too in quick succession, one being in the Rajya Sabha polls and one being the Maharashtra Legislative Council polls by the Bharatiya Janata Party, the Mahavikas Aghadi was looking like it was entering an uncertain zone. Following the recent council poll results, Shiv Sena Minister Eknath Shinde, along with over a dozen party MLAs, reportedly decamped to Surat in Gujarat and is now currently lodged in a hotel in Assam's Guwahati along with other Shiv Sena rebel MLAs. With the recent report that 3 more MLAs have joined the Shinde camp, at least 37 Sena legislators are siding with Shinde, which is 2/3 of the party's strength in the legislature. This means that Shinde may be able to dodge the anti-defection law, and these MLAs can merge with another party or become a separate group in the legislature.
40 MLAs अभी यहाँ मौजूद है और सभी लोग जो है हम बाला साहब ठाकरे जी का जो हिंदुत्व है इस और उनकी जो भूमिका है उसको हम लोग आगे ले जाना चाहते हैं.
Following the unfortunate turn of events, Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray moved out of the official CM residence Varsha and moved back into his home Matoshri. Uddhav Thackeray expressed that he was ready to resign as CM and also as Shiv Sena chief if the disgruntled leaders demanded for it.
पदावरती बसल्यानंतर जे तुम्ही काही काम करता त्याच्यानंतर जनतेची प्रतिक्रिया काय असते ही आयुष्याची कमाई असते.
CM Thackeray in an address through his Facebook page looked teary-eyed and morally defeated. He even mentioned that his resignation letter was ready if his party workers did not want him as CM, but would still be happy if another leader from the Shiv Sena was to become CM. Many Shiv Sena party leaders have poured their support for Uddhav Thackeray, with Shiv Sena mouthpiece Samna editor Sanjay Raut expressing his dismay over the actions of Eknath Shinde.
25 वर्षाची
आमची युती ज्या परिस्थितीत तुटली आणि तोडावी लागली, दूर जावं लागलं, त्याची कारणं ही एकनाथ शिंदेना माहीत आहेत. एकनाथ शिंदेसुद्धा त्या संपूर्ण परिस्थितीचे साक्षीदार आहेत. कशाप्रकारे शिवसेनेचा वारंवार अपमान करण्यात आला.
With further reports coming in that more legislators have joined the Eknath Shinde Shiv Sena rebel camp, it will be interesting to see how Uddhav Thackeray plays out in this situation. Will Uddhav Thackeray be able to save his seat as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra? And also, will we see some political wisdom being meted out by Uddhav Thackeray, as he is the successor of the grand old founder of Shiv Sena party, Balasaheb Thackeray?